for people being sued or threatened with suit for debt. Hi everybody, today's video is a short one for people who are actually being sued for debt or are under some sort of immediate threat of being sued. If this is you, then listen up for a special offer. If you are not being sued or under threat of suit, then stay tuned because we have something else for you next time. This video is brought to you by yourlegalleg.com, your advantage if you are being sued by debt collectors. If you're being threatened with suit, you probably already know what we could tell you about debt defense lawyers. They charge a lot, and a lot of times they won't even start without a retainer of up to $2,500. No guarantees, and a lot of times they're looking to get you to settle immediately without a fight. With all that, you may think that you can't afford to protect your rights. Actually, you can't afford not to protect your rights. It's just that you may have to do it yourself. Luckily, you can, and we can help. You may know that our main product or service is the debt defense system. There are lots of reasons you might want that, and you can find more about it in the article below. We're just going to focus on a couple of things today. Generally speaking, we found that people who are fighting for their rights on their own need two things: information and encouragement. We started Your Legal Leg Up planning to provide the information, but over the years, and we've been running this website for over 7 years now, we've come to think that information is just not enough. There's too much information, for one thing. Even our materials have threatened to expand beyond the level of any normal mortal to grasp. But every time we try to limit it, we find something else that just has to be said. If someone is trying to sell you an information pack that isn't massive, they're making choices for you. And those choices aren't necessarily going to benefit you. That's true if they're giving you forms to fill out that are supposedly one-size-fits-all or anything like that. The law requires many choices. Our goal is to help you make them yourself, not to make them for you. But faced with the amount of information necessary all at once, you can snap. Many people just stop reading, and who can blame them, really? A lot depends on your willingness to work, and there's nothing we can do about that, but sometimes you just reach information overload. Given changes in the legal landscape and the fact that it's impossible to give you everything you need in a format that isn't impossible to read, we've found that a system allowing you to ask questions and interact with us is the best way to go. On the other hand, just asking questions won't give you the systematic knowledge that you need. Thus, we've combined our manual with a system of teleconferences, where you can ask questions and look at things you want to do or that the debt collector has done with other people. It's the best of both worlds. Part of our mission is also to get more people to defend themselves. As it is, judges aren't used to it, and they don't always pay attention. Plus, to be honest, they mostly come from the debt collector side of things. For you to be heard takes extra work, but it will get easier if more people do it. We need more people to join us. That would mean more materials and services and also create more noise politically, which would improve everybody's chances of being heard over the debt collectors. To encourage you to take the plunge and go ahead and decide to defend yourself, we've got a special offer for you. You can find out more about it below. yourlegalleg.com.